you're just being in one place in Thailand, and you're getting different cultures from all over the world.
There's group meals, and everyone really collaborates for the work and the well-being of the group.
I couldn't believe the tree house and the smiles and the warmth that every single place exuded.
I came to Thailand for the first time just to visit, but I really loved it, so I kept on coming back, and very soon I managed to stay and live here. So I've been really living in Thailand 9 years now. We got all this experience and stuff, the ideas, inspiration from other people to build earthen houses and to live sustainably. So we try and find our own piece of land and start up our own community project here.
I planned a trip to Thailand, and I was asking for good places to go where I could stay for a while and really be incorporated with the community. And a friend recommended Asalanta, and I looked it up online, and it just sounded really cool. They have all kinds of cool projects going on here.
Koh Lanta and Asalanta were supposed to be my first stop in a longer travel, but then I got here and I realized there was so much to learn, and I just couldn't leave.
Well, I decided to come in Asalanta to learn about sustainable living, about earthen building, about living in a community with a lot of people like-minded, and to see how we can run this sort of place.
We try and look for sustainable ways of living, so we've been building our own houses with clay, and we are trying to grow more and more of our own food, all natural, so we use seed saving. We do not buy our own seed. The main reason we started this project was that we wanted a different way of life. The situation in Thailand makes it very possible to have a more simple lifestyle. So instead of go to earn money to buy everything that sustains you in your life, you try and just directly sustain yourself in your life. So you try to, well, we don't make our own clothes yet or our own fabric, but this is the way of thinking. You try to make your own things, everything that you need in life. So I think, yeah, I had this idea. I wasn't happy in Holland, so when I came to Thailand and was able to be more outside and closer to the nature, more and more we start to meet people that have, for example, done earthen building or grow their own food, made us decide to set something up ourselves up, but we really wish to share it. Welcoming volunteers at your home is a very good way to be able to share it with other people and to exchange knowledge.
In the modern age that we all live in, where everything is globalized, all of your food maybe comes from a different part of the world, and when you go to work you sit on a computer, type, and you don't know where all that work is going. You don't see any sort of effect that you have on the people around you. You don't see the effects that you can have on your physical environment. We aren't able to see it. But then if you come and you live in a small community where everyone's trying to do as much as they can themselves from their natural surroundings, you can see the difference you make.
So here I'm doing a hydroelectricity project where we made a dam to hold back the water and increase the pressure, and then we'll build a water wheel over there and get some electricity going, and then run it back up to the house and maybe have some lights over here as well. So we should be able to provide all the electricity we need for the house just from the wheel over here. So you see the pressure is really greatly increased over there from up there.
Happy Healing Home is a place for healing, not only physical healing, it's include the mental healing, because usually only for outside, body, we can heal in hospital, health center or some like this, but mental is a little bit difficult for healing. Use not only nature healing, it still needs some meditation.
There's different types of satisfaction. People who work every day tend not to enjoy their jobs very much. They spend a lot of their daily life making money to enjoy their time outside of their work. Whereas certainly around here,
you work to live.
Yeah, you work to live, and also the work contains some enjoyment because you're working towards a very satisfying goal of growing your own food, and eating what you have grown is a very satisfying process.
I like a lot of aspects of community. I like the sharing and the meals and the working together for a greater vision. But I also value having more alone time.
You don't have to do all of the work. Can you imagine like living here alone and you have to do all of the work, and it would just be too much. You would never have any free time and you'd just be burnt out.
Sustainable is a word that nowadays is used maybe quite a lot. You could almost say it's fashion or something. But for me personally is the mindset of thinking, okay, what do I need in life? And how can I supply it for myself in the easiest close by home way? Like, you don't import things or get them from very far, use a lot of energy, fossil energy to get the things here, because to be honest, we don't really need that kind of stuff. We might want it very much, but we don't need it.
เซโซอีน้องใส่เตียวไหนว่ากูไอ้ใส่เตียวโลกาแมวรอดวงมันน้องกินแกงทะเลส่วนบ้านไอ้เพหางเลือดประกาศจอน้องนั่งรถสีจมอนเป็นฟอร์ดฟังกอนส่วนไอ้ทองจอนขี่มอเตอร์คาร์น้องสาวหน้าขาวลองต้องสมัครแล้วเป็นของกับพักการจอไว้ไปสาวมันเนื้อสาวมักซาบะเคือกับพักการจอไว้ไปสาวมันไทยสาวมักแคบไข่กับพักการจอขึ้นเงินมาต้องแต่งเปิดพอพอแกงประกาศจอขึ้นไปเป็นดีไข้หุยกินยาหมดตุยกับพัก